Job 19. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only, and he's an extremely jealous El. He's so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And Yah is short for YahWeh, Yahweh, Yod-He, Vav-He. There's no difference. It's like saying Dan, Daniel, Daniel with an E. What does matter and what does make a difference is when people say that Bob, Sam, Adam, and Phil are the same name, because they're not, and no one in their right mind would believe that. And which is even more ridiculous that people would attempt to try to force YahWeh, like they could ever force him to do anything, to accept those same terms. There is no letter J in the Hebrew, Greek, or Aramaic texts because the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago. And a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua, and I strongly believe that the son of Elohim's name, Yehoshua, means Yahweh is salvation. Job 19. And Job answered and said, How long would you grieve my life and crush me with words? These 10 times you have insulted me shamelessly, you attack me, even if I have truly gone astray, my strain remains with me. If indeed you would exalt yourselves above me, and plead against me my reproach, know then that Eloah has overthrown me and has surrounded me with his net. See, I cry violence, but I am not heard. I cry aloud, but there is no right ruling. He has fenced up my way, and I pass not over, and he has placed darkness in my paths. He has stripped me of my esteem and taken the crown from my head. He breaks me down on every side, and I am gone, and uproots my expectancy like a tree. And he kindled his wrath against me, and he counts me as one of his enemies. His companies come together, and they cast upon their way and they cast up their way against me, and encamp all around my tent. He has removed my brothers far away from me, and my friends are completely estranged from me. My near ones have fallen away, and my close friends have forgotten me. Those sojourning in my house and my female servants reckon me for a stranger. I am a foreigner in their eyes. I have called my servant, but he gives no answer. I have to beg him with my mouth. My spirit is strange to my wife, and my loving commitment to the children of my own body. Even young children have scorned me. I rise, and they speak against me. All my intimate friends loathe me, and those whom I love have turned against me. My bone clings to my skin and to my flesh, and I have escaped by the skin of my teeth. Show favor to me, O you, my friends, for the hand of Eloah has struck me. Why do you persecute me like El does, and are not satisfied with my flesh? Oh, that my words were written down. Oh, that they were inscribed in a book, engraved on a rock with an iron pen and lead forever. For I know that my Redeemer lives, and as the last shall rise above the dust, and after my skin has been struck off, then in my flesh I shall see Eloah, whom I myself shall see on my side, and not a stranger. My kidneys have failed within me. If you say, Why do you persecute me? Seeing the root of the matter has been found in me. Fear the sword yourselves, for wrath brings the punishment of the sword, so that you know there is a judgment. Interesting. I just want to point out that last is capitalized because that's YahWeh is the first, the last, and the only, Alpha and Omega. I'm not sure why those names. Anyways, they probably mean something worse. That's why it was changed to an actual meaning. The first and the last and the only. And Redeemer is also capital R because that's another name for YahWeh. Or another title, sorry, not name. Both are titles, not names.